King Charles admits to one major coronation regret he wished could have changed. The historic moment King Charles was officially crowned at his coronation kicked off a bumper weekend of celebrations. But looking back at the festivities 5 months ago, it seems the monarch has regret about one aspect of it, and wishes he could have made changes. Charles made the revelation as he and Queen Camilla thanked hundreds of people involved in their historic coronation. The King and Queen invited representatives from across government, the Church of England, creative arts, volunteers and policing involved in the historic day to Buckingham Palace. Others who helped plan and run Queen Elizabeth's funeral were also invited and personally thanked by Charles and Camilla at the event, also attended by Princess Anne and Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh. After Charles and Camilla were crowned during a glittering ceremony staged at Westminster Abbey on May 6, the following day a concert was staged in the grounds of Windsor Castle with performances from an array of stars from Ollie Murs and Lionel Richie to Paloma Faith and Take That. Neil Walter, who was in charge of parking for the Royal Borough of Windsor and Maidenhead, said the King told him about one downside to the concert. He said how he was seated so far from the concert stage he could not see what was happening on it. The parking official added, he said next time he would like to be closer, or bring his binoculars. Among the other guests at the event were royal florist Shane Connolly, who provided the blooms for the Westminster Abbey coronation, and Bruce Oldfield, the designer behind Queen Camilla's coronation gown. Broadcaster Claire Balding, who provided the BBC commentary for the coronation processions to and from Westminster, recalled a slight faux pas during her presentation. She said, I managed to say, which is a perfectly acceptable horsey phrase, that the Princess Royal had been very quickly mounted, and joined the procession. I didn't bat an eyelid at that. I didn't even realize. When I got home, my partner Alice said, you seem to have caused a bit of a stir. But that's just the sort of thing that would make them all laugh. Another of the guests was Penny Mordaunt, who as Lord President of the Privy Council generated huge interest on social media when she carried the sword of state during the coronation ceremony.